Okay, this time I'm looking at shape hints. This is a way of controlling shape tweens. So I'm going to give you two examples. The first is a circle to a square and to control how that moves. So I'm going to make it a little more complicated at this point and actually add in a solid edge and a gradient color fill. Holding down shift to get that consistent, moving along with 25 frames and inserting a blank keyframe. Now I need this to overlap the previous one, so I'm going to activate onion skinning and get the square to overlap the circle. So something like that, but I want that insert to be different, so I'm just going to double click on this and change it from that color to a blue. Perfect. Now if I just run a regular shape tween, you get this sort of twisty effect as it realigns, and I want that to basically go away. So in this case, I'm going to add some things called shape hints. Right, so I'm going to add it to each of the non-existent corners of the circle. So Control-Shift-H to add another one. And this will allow me to direct a point on my starting circle to where I want it on the finishing square. And by locking in those corners, I should get a nice even transition, which you can see there. So that was my first example. The second example involves text. Text is annoying to do, so I'm going to turn off, no, I'll leave that there for the moment, the onion skinning. Go to my text. I've selected a nice clean font with clear edges, and I'm just going to add in, not in blue, but in a black, the letters A, and at the end of this sequence I want to add the letter B. Oops, I just activated brush. Back to the text tool, there, Shift B for brush, there, done. So I need to reposition these so that they overlap a little, and I want that bottom corner to match that bottom corner, and the rest will work its way out. Now if I convert this straight into not a motion tween, but a shape tween. Oh wait, I need to break it apart first. Always an important thing. So modify, break apart. This converts a single character of text into a graphic. If you have multiple characters of text, it converts them into single characters of text. So you break apart twice to convert a slab of text into a graphic. Then shape tweening. What you see here is something hideous happening. We need to control that. So back, onion skinning off, and back to the start. So Control-Shift-H for my hints. I'm going to grab this bottom corner, add another one for the top corner. Basically I want those to draw back. I'm going to add another 3, 1, 2, 3, to control the movement along the front. So I'm just really choosing arbitrary points along the front to then align it and set it up. So moving to my end point, I'm giving E, so I'll put E in that bottom corner, D dead center, C at the top, B at the top of that spine, and A at the top of that spine, and hopefully you can see the transition occurs a little cleanly, or a little cleaner. There's still this little patch in the middle, and I've had a bit of a muck around, and it seems to be very difficult to get it to realize unless I can actually get, I don't know, something to break this or separate out somehow. So I've got multiple circle holes. I've tried to get that to join, but I think that would be more of a case of doing it by hand animation. So, two ways of applying shape hints to your animation. There's 1, 2. Enjoy.